Hello everyone and welcome back to the world of football. I have SIYUAN here. How are you, my friend?
I don't even know how to, I'm speechless, basically.
Yeah. I mean...
it was a terrible performance. I also think Man United played really well, because,
we made them look good.
No, but not only that, I looked at some of their performances previously. I've not seen, the way they were flying into tackles, trying to win the ball. I've not seen that from them. Maybe they did that in some of the other games. I didn't see it, but from the games I've seen, that was the case.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when I saw the lineup, the Man United lineup, I was literally with my cameraman here. It was such a strong lineup, wasn't it?
I was surprised, and then Tottenham.
I couldn't believe Amorim started Bruno Fernandes.
By the way, do you see Tottenham's lineup in their game? They rested their entire team.
Yeah, I think that shows which team wants to win the Europa League final more. Tottenham, but I mean, watch how they still bottle it. But yeah, I mean, that first half was absolutely diabolical, wasn't it?
Yes, it was poor, but I think it was a combination of this team being poor and also Man United play out their skin. I think it was a combination of both. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But second half, we started a bit slowly, but it was much better, wasn't it?
I mean, I guess you could say we started slowly. Mount had a chance that skied it, And they had a few.
He should have scored that, in my opinion.
No, he didn't score. Sorry, he put it wide. Yeah. Also, I will say, even though there was poor performances, there was two moments in the first half where it came so close to being 1-0, and also there was a penalty.
They scored an offside goal,
yeah.
And well, yeah. the penalty shout. I will be honest. Yeah. Well, wait. Hang on. Are you talking about the Tyreek George one or the handball?
Handball.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't see the handball.
You know what? Both of them weren't pens. I'll be honest, both of them weren't.
I was in the pub.
Yeah, Tyreek George one definitely wasn't. He was looking for that contact, definitely.
I was watching the pub, right? Hoyland had his arm out like this. I know he tucked it in, but by the letter of the law, if you have your hand out, unnatural position, that's a pen. I'm not gonna blame the ref because that's when you're making excuses like that, you're basically.
We're gonna sound like Arsenal fans when we're doing that.
Yeah. And also, but the other one I was gonna say was Reece James hit the post like that.
Oh yeah. That shot was outrageous.
Yeah, and also I don't know who else was it. There was also a brilliant save that Onana made as well. Right before halftime, and then the second half, there wasn't really many chances, but I think, but for the goal, right, the assist from Reece James, we need to speak about that. How does he?
Was outrageous.
How does he find a way to make us to spin with the ball and then cross? And then Cucurella headed it in. That was brilliant as well. And then, by the way, he missed a chance afterwards. And then after that, it was basically, just seeing the game out.
We can't be relying on Cucurella to score our goals every game. We can't be relying on him. He can chip in with a few goals here and there, but our attackers need to fix up.
I look at it this way, right? Obviously, we're not in the title race this season, but when you're in a title race, everyone has to step up.
Yeah.
And so it's good that he's doing the job of stepping up himself, because everyone has to do it. Sometimes, some games you need Cucurella to step up, in a game like this, for example. Yeah. But you can't keep relying on it every week. And I will say, fair play to some of the, I feel like every week nowadays is a different player stepping up. You look at, obviously Tottenham, it was Enzo stepped up that game as well, right? Because he scored the 1-0, right? Then obviously Sancho stepped up. It was in a 2-2 draw, so it doesn't really mean
Against
anything.
Ipswich.
Yeah. Then it was after that it was Jackson stepped up against Everton, and then.
But then he fucked himself over by getting sent off against Newcastle. Stupid.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. In the summer, you need to buy experience.
Are you
Yeah,
a Chelsea fan?
Yeah.
I've got a lot to say about tonight.
Really?
Just hold on a sec, yeah. But yeah, overall, disappointing performance. But like you need to win when you play bad. So that's what we've done today, and I'm grateful for that.
What channel is this on?
Oh, I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll do you in a bit, yeah.
Yeah. He's had enough now.
Right. Well, who do you think was your man of the match? I think it's a unanimous decision, don't you think?
I mean, like when you play this poorly, it has to be the man that got the goal, obviously. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
So
Cucurella.
yeah.
Best player of our season.
Hey, SIYUAN, thank you very much for coming on.